Hi guys. Yeah, very short one, just to show you a little bit of what's going to happen next and what we just accomplished. We're getting to the point now. We're going to start insulating that space. So we had picked up our stock yesterday, and it took us pretty much a good part of the day just to get it up here, honestly, because we're coming down from the first floor. And we had got all the insulation we needed, and we got all the plywood we had needed. So today we were just cleaning things and making sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. We worked on these niches and finished those off. We insulated our pipes, our hot and cold pipes are all insulated. And all our wire whips now are where they belong as far as the LED lights. Our sub panel's all set. All the breakers are in there. And so pretty much tomorrow we'll start stuffing some insulation in the walls. You know, there's a hot and cold water. We just made sure we had wrapped it really good. And we're spray foaming here with this Hilti spray where we can't really get too good with the Rockwell because we're using Rockwell in there. And we pre-insulated behind the niches. That's the top niche there. And that's pretty much it. This is what we used on the pipes. That's for our half inch. We use the 3/4 on the 3/4, and it's kind of nice. You know, you pull off this release paper here, and they got a nice adhesive. That when you pull it off, you just squeeze it back, and it becomes just one piece instead of a. That's just extra. That's to stop the pipes from condensating and just keeping it away from freezing, you know. Because we got plenty of insulation in these walls. So these are 2x10 walls. So we had got 2x6 and 2x4 insulation because they didn't have any 2x8s for 16-inch bays. And this stuff is not easy to come by. So we just got what we could get. You know, we got to go in 2 layers anyways, so we could stagger the joints. And so we'll use one of the R23 and one of the R15 in the walls, and then we go two 23s and a 15 in the 14-inch LVLs. That takes some insulation. And then we'll make a couple more videos, little short ones. You can see how it's going. We're going to put a foil radiant barrier up there, and then we strap it after that. 2x4s and regular 3/4 inch strapping to come and meet with this double plate up here. And then when our T comes in, it comes across flush and finishes the window trim. And that's the reason why, if you're wondering why we're putting plywood on the inside of the space, because the plywood is the substrate for the tongue and groove. We're using 3/4 inch tongue and groove teak, and we have to floor nail through something, so we floor nail through plywood. So the ceiling gets all 3/4, and then partially on the way up the wall is 3/4 for the tile, because we had to build out an extra quarter because the tile's not as thick as the flooring. And then at that point we jump to half, and then that way on top of the half is the teak, and then on top of the 3/4 is the marble, and that makes them come flush when they meet each other. So anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. We insulated the pipes, and now we're going to start insulating the walls and the ceiling. And we made these little things in here. We could share that in case somebody's doing some niches and they're looking for extra ideas. It is good size. It could hold a few things here, and maybe they could be a shelf that grows out from here and extra space. That's why they're a little bit oversized slightly. The tile courses helped you know, lay that out somewhat, and then we made these little extra dry, we call them dry niches for things like soap, so it's not getting splashed on with water, and it's for a smaller area for smaller things. And then here there's another one. Maybe there's razors in here or something. But this one here is pushed up higher because there's a bench. There's a fold-up bench here. Teak bench, and then that's why that one's a little bit higher up. And then this cutout here is for our medicine cabinet. We have a 5-foot medicine cabinet that goes from there almost all the way over to here. Then you see the step in the hardy board. That's where the glass wall goes. This is a glass wall with a glass door, and this down this line, and that's your shower, and there's your bath. Alright guys, that's it. I won't take up any more time. I just wanted to show you how we're making out and what we're doing. So probably the next couple of videos you'll see insulation going, and then the radiant barrier, strapping, and then plywood. That's what's next. We got AC in here because when we go to put on our teak, tongue and groove, we're probably going to get some dehumidifiers up here too, because you know, the humidity level, we got to keep it at a nice, we don't want a lot of moisture in here when we're putting our tongue and groove. And we'll actually try to control the space, excuse me, and keep the moisture low when we go to install. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Have a good weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Right, Inch? Say bye.